am Joe Duska. We're in Greensboro, North Carolina at Carolina Custom Surfaces. We are more than 70% stone, about 20% solid surface, and the balance culture marble. Was the 2021 Stone World Fabricator of the Year award. I still can't believe that we won it. The award is very humbling. It's an honor. My name is on the award because it's awarded to a single person, but it's really more than that. Nobody does it by themselves. Our differentiator is our team. Anybody can buy the equipment, anybody can buy the buildings. It's the team that makes the difference. Our team has worked very hard to build what we have today. Very gratifying for them to come along for that ride and see that. After a couple years being in this industry, the stone industry is actually a very sharing industry. Working with people like Park, I got connected with the right people and started to network. Through Park, through the business group, through the DSCs, I've got a chance to meet people that I never would have any other way. I've got a chance to visit shops that I never would have seen. It's been a really big part of who we are and will be going forward. So we have a Park Fusion 4045 slab loader, SaberJet XP ballasted tank, fastback with a slab back mounted to it, 2 Titan 3800s, a Titan 2800, Pathfinder, and we have a HydroClear Pro 220. What I really like about the SaberJet is how well it cuts. It does an amazing job and a clean cut. It's been a game changer. I'm really happy with the decision to do the ballasted tank. It just eliminates a lot of the concern about water. We do a lot of waterfall edges, and certainly if you're off by fractions of a degree, it shows. And so the miters are really accurate. We're able to produce really clean waterfalls, both in porcelain and in quartz and granite. You should buy Titan because it just runs. You come in the morning, you push the button, and it runs. They do what they're supposed to do. The product quality coming off is incredible. They're easy to operate, especially in today where labor is very difficult to find. You can bring somebody off the street, get them trained in a matter of a couple of weeks, and they're running the Titan on a daily basis. We're running the Titan about 320 inches per minute. We know we can push a little further than that, but we're very comfortable running it at low speeds. I'm a big fan of the fastback. It's easy to run. It just does its job. It will do in an hour and a half what 2 guys would do all day long. So it's an amazing piece of equipment. It's pretty basic, but it's fast. The HydroClear Pro 220, I bought it because I wanted peace of mind. It maintains the amount of water that our machines need through a variable speed drive. So as our machines start and stop and call for water, it automatically adjusts instantaneously. We're using about 20,000 gallons of water a day through the HydroClear. If we didn't have that water recycling capability, you'd be throwing away half a swimming pool every day. It was one of the best investments we ever made. I believe it was 2005 when we started working with Park Industries. From the get-go, it was a very good relationship. There's a lot of people that make good equipment out there. Being built in the United States is important to me. Before I came to the stone industry, worked in several different industries that were using primarily European equipment. And so I was very familiar with the difficulties of sometimes having overnight parts in, which didn't exist in that opportunity, or having to work through different schedules for companies overseas. And so I always said that if I ever had my own company, I would make sure I had American equipment. We limited very quickly to those that were built right here in the USA. Park Services is a differentiator. It gives you the peace of mind. The peace of mind is what you, as an owner, are looking for. You want to know that when you come in, your machines are going to run. Park's 24-hour service. You can always get somebody that you need to talk to. Having the parts in stock in Minnesota, they can be overnighted. And we take advantage of that. We have stuff that goes down that we don't have in stock. We can get on the phone with your techs, and they can ship it out and have it here by 7 o'clock the next morning. So we're starting up and running the next day. We're not down. To me, that's invaluable. And that's not available anywhere else that I have found. I don't know how much more you can ask from a company than that. I really like working with Park because the cultures are very, in my opinion, very similar. They're very people-oriented, ethically driven. When you're working with Park Industries, it's not buying a piece of equipment. You are truly creating a business relationship that will last you as long as you want it to last. For us, it's 17 years and growing strong.